What is good, everyone? It's Zigzag here. Welcome back to another Geoguessr video. We're back on the road to #1 in the world, sitting at 85th in the world at the moment. So let's try and break into the top 50 today. Let's go for some duels once again here. So hoping to face higher rated opponents. That's really been the takeaway from the last 5 episodes, I want to say. Let's see who we face first. It's going to be a 970 rated player, so not too bad here. And it looks like we should be somewhere in India, if I had to say. Looks like that bad quality camera. Now, this definitely could be New Delhi, so I think I'll go for that, but I don't see anything specific here. So yeah, I think New Delhi fitting the best. I mean, I still just most times assume it's going to be New Delhi, and we do have Hindi, so yeah, it feels good. Do we see any tuk-tuk here? I don't think so, so I'm going to guess north suburbs of New Delhi, where it normally is. And of course, it was north suburbs of New Delhi. So strange that there are so many locations in the world map on north suburbs, but there you go. Okay, so this guy's got like the purple border on his name. Should be a difficult match, especially because he's only 900 rated, so we could lose a lot here. This is going to be somewhere in Uruguay, and I would say that we just go somewhere in the middle here. Now, could this ever be Arge? We don't have like the typical white signpost here, so I guess it could be Argentina, but we do have these bollards, which are very common in Uruguay. But that looks kind of like an Argentinian sign, so I actually think it's Argentina here. And yeah, it was, but fortunately we're actually closer there, even though we got the right country. So all the way north, 800 points there. Actually, not going to complain about that at all. But we got the wrong country, so it's kind of an L from us. Okay, next one here, like North Spain or something? I'm not so sure about that, actually. Ooh, maybe Albania? Do we have any rifts here? No, but I still kind of like Albania. No strip on the plate there is kind of concerning. We don't see any blue strips on some of these. It could be like Greece. Yeah, I would say Greece near Albania is my best guess here. It doesn't really matter. I feel like this is the type of hard round where you just go quickly. Also, like, yeah, it's like Greek Poles, but all the, like, houses have the typical, like, Albanian, like, water tank stuff or water heating things. So I would say this is, like, where I clicked, maybe. Actually, could be on Corfu. Actually, okay, just in the north there, so that makes sense that it's close to Turkey. That part of the world does that stuff a lot, so great from us there. Yeah, I was wise to go quickly because it was a hard round. Anyway, next one here looks like Brazil, and it should be southern. And do we see anything here? Yeah, I don't think I see anything too unique. Let's take a look at the pole top here. I would love to be able to see it a bit better, but ultimately, I think we just go southern. So how far south is the question? It kind of feels like Santa Catarina, but I could see it being Rio de Janeiro. We're ahead, so I think it's good to just guess here, but I'm definitely sure it's Brazil. Now, do we see anything unique here? I still feel fine about my guess, honestly. I do think it's quite south, and it was just Rio de Janeiro. Unfortunate. I think that's about the furthest north it could have been. It was definitely something on the south coast. So, yeah, at least we get the healing run now. We can get back what we lost, and we should be somewhere in, like, near Japan here in the Marianas or something like that. It should be Northern Mariana Islands here. Poker, yeah, that's got to be the US, right? Fun and game, interesting. So, yeah, should just be Northern Mariana Island. We didn't see anything too unique here, so we can just click the middle. Although, if you don't have the roof rack, should just be Northern Mariana Islands. So, yeah, and it's definitely not Puerto Rico, just this, like, white sand, and we got front license plates as well. So, yeah, it wouldn't be Puerto Rico, which also has that similar antenna, if you guys are more casual players and playing from home. Okay, so he didn't even know it there. He actually goes in Mexico, mustn't have seen the antenna, so that's good for us. And Geoguessr is down 2,000 points, so feeling fine. Oh, this looks like a good round for us. Maybe like some North Peru or something. Yeah, it's North Peru. Yeah, okay, great. So we just go North Peru here, maybe a little bit further south of Curia here. It's like between Chimbote and the very far north border here. But if he doesn't know the region, this is going to be huge damage. Let's see, does it say Peru anywhere there? No. So yeah, we'll see here. And yeah, we basically 5k was actually just Curia there, and he goes in Argentina. So that's going to be the game there. I'm pretty happy with the result, although definitely good to beat a purple like outline player, and we only get 3 points for it. So yeah, I have to say GG to our opponent there. Well played, and let's head into another one here, see if we can find an opponent. And we're facing a similarly rated person, this time from the Czech Republic. And we've got some bollards here, so it should actually be in Finland, which is interesting. Bit of winterish stuff here, should be fairly far north. Feels a little bit like the border with Sweden, and actually the road angle does fit here. So I'm gonna go for some more like region guessing that I normally do on Finland here. I'm gonna go for that. Like a lot of this stuff is snowy though, so we'll see. It was just like kind of north instead. Yeah, I feel like where I clicked would probably have snow coverage, but a good start, so cannot complain about that. Should have just looked for a different one though. This is going to be somewhere Balkan. I feel like it's a Balkan stop sign. We'll see though. Okay, we got like short antenna here. Is this Ukraine? Ooh, I'd love to see like a street sign. Ooh. Yeah, I can't really read that, unfortunately. What does this say? Okay, so not in private something. So I think it's actually, what's this cobblestone? Is that actually like Hungarian language or something? Privatskiskus something, I don't know. Blue strips. Yeah, I mean, architecturally kind of felt like Ukraine, so I want to go like Poland or something. Could it ever be Lithuania too? I don't know, like it's definitely a confusing round. Could move around, but I don't think there's too many points to be lost here, especially before the healing round. So I guess I would just go, yeah, I guess I'll just hedge in Poland. I don't think it's there. The stop sign doesn't feel right, so maybe, what is right here? I'm actually so confused. I actually want to figure this out, to be honest. I'll let him go for broke, huh? Yeah, if we could see those signs, we could see if they were yellow filled in. It's like this house, shutters on the windows. I think it might be, it's ever Lithuania here. But the street signs don't really feel right. I'm going to hedge in Poland. I don't actually know where this is going to be. Is it Lith? Yeah, it's actually Riga. No way. And 5k is it? Well, deserved, I mean. But how does that feel like so southern? I don't know. And also, like, I think I was thrown off by the cobblestone road, which must be pretty rare in Latvia, I feel. Anyway, next one here is just going to be Uganda. Pretty standard stuff here. Pretty much has to be the capital. And if it's hills, then northern suburbs, so a little bit further north than where I clicked, would be correct here. Ooh, or even just south there. Interesting. And he goes well again there. So moving from some worst guesses at the start to some pretty good guesses here. This should be somewhere in Finland again, I would assume, unless it's something else close by. So Luvia and Pori are nearby. And we've got yellow filled in signs, so yes, I feel good about Finland, and I guess we should just give this a quick check, because they are kind of bigger towns. Pori, I would have gone somewhere around here, I think. So, do we see it? The other one was Luvia. Luvia, Pori, I don't think it's up there. Had to check quickly, though. In which case, I think we're not finding it, maybe? I think I would just click fairly south then. We'll see though. Like vibes wise, definitely feels like it's not too far from Helsinki in my opinion. So yeah, this kind of, oh, there's Pori. So yeah, we're not too far at least. And he actually goes in Sweden there. So wildly ranging guesses from our opponent here, who really did well on the Latvia, and then has struggled on some of the Finland rounds, that's for sure. Okay, we're on healing round now. We actually do need a bit of healing, as I recall. Yeah, we do, from that Latvia. So let's see what we get here. Feels like North Island in New Zealand? Is this white sticker something, though, for South? I'm not so sure about that. I feel like Ziggy was telling me something yesterday. I can't remember what it was. Anyway, I think I would just go north here. We got like those cabbage trees or whatever. I think I would just click middle of north here. You know, if it's south, it's south. We still should be able to win this duel. It should not be a big concern. But this opponent has been showing me the kind of form where he may not even go New Zealand here. He may not know the bollards, so that wouldn't really surprise me. So let's see where he might go like Chile or something. It's possible. No, it is just north there. I'm glad I didn't go south near Whangarei. Yeah, it's not bad healing, so we can't complain there. We're on even HP here, so let's head through to the next round where we are in Romania. We guess quickly here against an opponent like this for sure. I think this is Bucharest, but it could be like on the Hungarian border. I mean, do we see any Hungarian roofs? Not really. Like Hungarian roofs. Okay, we must have. I mean, but there weren't any Hungarian houses. But yeah, that like when it's ultra flat like that, like North Serbia border, that makes sense for sure. Could I have gone there? Maybe I could have. But anyway, double damage now. Let's see what we got. Very generic. May pay to move here, but it's probably just like, oh, that's a big hill. Okay, I guess we move. Yeah, don't think I trust myself here. Could be Russia, honestly. So we really have to move here. This is not an option not to, I think. Very like hedgerow kind of stuff here. So thinking more Western Europe, but then again, it is like a very poor quality road here. So I guess now I would go like Poland at this stage, but don't feel great about that. Could even be like, ooh, could be a number of things. Okay, here we are. So then, what have we got? Yeah, feels Poland a little bit here. Could certainly be. Let's head down. We're on a moving round here, so we just got to check out what's going on down the road. Czechoslovak polls here, so I think we guess soon. Now, what we saw at the start of the round would probably... We got the J. That's interesting. Yeah, Czechoslovak bollards as well. I think I would just lean Slovakia here, but Yeah, I mean, it's probably out there somewhere. I don't know, I thought Poland, so I guess I'll just click middle Slovakia, hit hedge, and it was just middle of Czechia there instead. Damn. Did not, like, yeah, okay, I can see it now, but, like, that's really bad. And, of course, the Czech guy manages to get it, so not really a surprise that he did. Next one here is, like, south border somewhere here. Do we see anything there? Not really. So, let's try and get an idea of where we should be. Fairly south here. I don't know, I think he already guesses, that's so annoying. Should be pretty far south though, if I'm honest with myself here. This like pretty much has to be, like, could even be much further south. I don't know, I feel like I have to go here, because it feels like this stuff. So yeah, I feel like this is just the best guess, and okay, well good. He goes all the way south there, playing very solid, I must say. But that's good damage for us, 1.5k, cannot complain. Ooh, okay. Really intense stuff here, because we lose big if we lose this duel. Triple damage now, and it's more Europe, not what I wanted to see. Okay, it's actually in Israel, I assume. Normally you'll see an Israeli flag, we do here, but he will get it for sure. So let's actually think about where we want to play this one. I think Tel Aviv is best. I could also see Haifa, or Netanya. Yeah, I guess like anything north is possible here. I don't think it's really south, but could be. Yeah, it was just Tel Aviv there, southern suburbs, so I guess that's also good damage, actually. Almost 1,000, or 600 points at least. Okay, brings it right back into the balance here, but we can't move. What have we got here? This is good. Anything where we have obvious clues is now actually decent for us. Ooh, but it's Hungarian, I think. Is it? Yeah. Looks like Hungarian language, I would say. Yeah. Okay, so vibes-wise, I would click middle, I think. Maybe slightly western? Yeah, I would click middle, slightly western here, like this kind of thing is my best call here. Hopefully, okay, man, it's just the other side of the country. That's really unlucky. Or not unlucky, but, I mean, I don't know. Hungarian rounds are not really guessable, in my opinion, or at least, they are more so than, like, Polish, but not super guessable, so, yeah, it's just tough. Okay, quadruple damage now, and we are in Lesotho, and it's super flat in a way that it kind of looks like, South Africa, so I kind of want to go, like, near, I mean, it's either Maseru or Vicksburg here. What's better? Yeah, we don't see too much population, so I will try Vicksburg here. Let's go for something interesting. He'll just click Maseru, so I'm trying to kind of back in myself here. It could just be this road. Okay, it was just like, yeah, that stuff in there. Luckily, he makes kind of an irrational guess there, so it's not too bad for us. Only 300 points. That could have been bad. I think, yeah, the road angle would have been strange for Vicksburg area, so yeah, I guess that makes sense in hindsight. This is Russia. Game ends here. Do we have tilted antenna? No. Okay. I think I'd go Moscow here, in all honesty. I think I would go Moscow, but I don't see anything, like, that good, though. It's really concerning, honestly. 154? Kvari? Yeah. Just go Moscow, I think. Just put the pressure on. He's like a Slavic person, so he might know something that we don't. So I think it just has to be done here. Some of this architecture is quite southern feeling, but okay, it is just Moscow. Great, cool. Very happy I did that. It's world map. You gotta sometimes just go for the capital, as Rainbolt said in yesterday's video, and that pays off for sure. So yeah, and I just kind of knew he would too, and I didn't want to lose it on that, so that's what you have to do. Okay, this is Swiss. Lots of French cars there. Gonna hedge towards France. Oh yeah, we got French language. Very nice indeed. So let's just go like, yeah, between Bern and Lucerne. Like, let's just do that. That's fine with me. We're not going to lose, which is good. And basically, I mean, the higher the multis go, the worse it is for us. But just one good round where it's like slightly like that Peru we had last time. Ooh, and that's all we needed. He didn't recognize the low cam. That's such a free, like that's such a, like a, what do you say? That's such a gift for us because he could have beaten us there and we would have lost a ton. But as it stands, we gain it 2 points, so that's not too bad. Really wanting to face a high-rated opponent here. Someone who I don't lose too much if I lose, and who I gain a bit if I win. You know, that's really what it should be. I'd be happy to wait for 30 seconds, a minute, 2 minutes, to get someone like that. But let's see what we get this time. Okay, here we are in our next match. We're facing a 900-rated opponent here, so this could be the episode of the 900-rated opponents. It could be. Anyway, we have here something that looks quite Chilean to me. And this shouldn't be too far from Santiago if it is Chile vibes. Yeah, we got fairly dry hills here, so Santiago area is surely making the most sense. I might take it a little bit further south, but I could definitely see it being further north than Viña del Mar as well. Could be like south of Curico as well. So this one's definitely not the easiest round ever. Kind of keen to see where my opponent goes here because, yeah, he just goes Santiago. It is a little further south there towards Curico, so not too bad. Actually, 390 points on round 1. We won't complain. Next round here, what do we got going on? Something de Paris. So thinking I'll just guess Paris here. Do we have a phone code? It doesn't even look like Paris, to be honest, but yeah, I'm going Paris. When it says that, I think that's what he's going to go for as well, so we're just going to go. There's just no point in doing anything else. And yeah, we're actually central Paris there? No way. Would never have guessed it. But that's why you guessed the middle. Okay, the filthy capital city hedging has been paying off. Here we go in Korea. This is a Hyundai, so I think it's Korea, right? No, it's just Iceland, okay. You know, I don't think it's Reykjavik. Maybe I'm tripping. It's a lot of trees, though. Okay, I think I got to go Reykjavik here, but it kind of looks like not Reykjavik, so I wouldn't be surprised if it was like kind of this area around the second biggest city, Akureyri. Okay, but it is just in Reykjavik area there, so yep, capital city hedging, guys. You know what? I finally learnt my lesson, I think. You know, Rainbow kind of pushed me over the edge in yesterday's video. Okay, round 4 here, and we got some Russia show antenna action, I think. Yeah, no, Poland, interesting. 046, I think that's actually something, but yeah, it's very cool. Like, it's kind of a cool round, yeah. I think I would hedge south here. Do we see anything here? No. Place names. Probably that is that's the street name. Something Vitsa. I don't know, I don't think that actually helps for region guessing, so I will just kind of hedge slightly southern here. And it was near Woods there, so yeah, not too bad, but our opponent definitely getting a pretty decent guess by clicking in the middle there. And yeah, we'll send him a laughing back there. Okay, this is going to be somewhere in Hong Kong, I believe. But regardless, we don't need the points, so we just click Asia here and see if he's able to get it. Yeah, it's definitely Hong Kong. I wager that a player of this rating would miss Hong Kong, but we do have the yellow plate staring us in the face here, so yeah, I think he actually will get it instead. Okay, he misses it. Yeah, he goes in Singapore, definitely reasonable. But he actually almost goes to full health there, so it really doesn't hurt him too much. And we head through to the next round here, which is going to be somewhere in Nigeria. Could be good for us because it's car meta reliant here. We've got that follow car. What's the angle of the road here? Yeah, okay. So when it comes to this kind of thing, I would say that the best kind of guess is probably somewhere around Kano Zaria area. Could be further east here. Yeah, maybe I'd actually, if I was going again, I'd go Azare. But yeah, it can actually be all the way to Sokoto. Well, I think they have a slightly different car there. So yeah, I feel like this kind of area is better. But like a lot of this terrible cam is common there. And yeah, actually our guess is better. And yeah, he goes all the way over there, and it's almost enough to knock him out. Actually, the healing that he did last round, where I got 222 points, saves him, which is kind of hilarious. And he could do it here. Oh no, it's Kyrgyzstan. I thought it was Russia for a second. I was like, he could actually make something happen. Anyway, we have the southern car here, do we not? So, and it's not snowy. So, and we have a hill there as well. I forget what this stuff means, you know? Osh is very flat. I think it's Jalalabad. Yeah, I think it was Jalalabad here. And it was actually Osh. I think Osh often has snow, right? But regardless, he goes Bishkek, and that's all we need to knock him out. 2 car meta rounds in a row there. But that is the advantage. We know our car meta, whereas a lot of these 900s don't. So that is really what we take. Actually, I think most of our wins today have come off the back of that. Anyway, we're against Wook GG here, who I think has sniped us a few times in these videos. So let's see how we go. I can't remember how strong Wook GG is. I just remember the guy from the last video. I can't remember his name now, but sure it's not the same fella. Anyway, this is going to be Finland, and I kind of guessed southern. Houses kind of feel southern to me. I will just click in the middle of the southern kind of bulb here and call it a day, though, because I think that's most likely. Yeah, very thick trees, tall as well, so surely not too far north. I would not say it's like further north than Oulu, for example, which makes our guess pretty good, I want to say. Yep, and he actually goes in the water near Helsinki there. Maybe he was actually hedging for Estonia, but it works out for him because he does some damage, so well done, I guess. Round number 2 here, we back in Finland? No, not at all. This is like something completely different. I can't work it out yet. It's actually in Curacao, that's why. Sometimes Curacao does give you strange vibes, and a player of this rating 100% knows Curacao. It is just Wilhelm's chapter, so we are closer, which is good. And we do 22 points, so definitely a low scoring game thus far after the first 2. It looks like that's going to continue, because we might be in like Bern here or something, I think. We got a wine lounge, we got the Swiss flag. Okay. Do we have language? Not on hand, actually. So poor would make me feel more French, but then we don't see anything at all, actually. which is kind of funny. So, what do we do? It does kind of give me a French vibe, I want to say. What's that say? There we go. No, Bahnhof. So that's going to be German for the train station. In which case I'll go Zurich, capital city. Why not? And it was actually in Basel there, so good guess from our opponent. Not going to be too much damage at all, though. So, yeah, it actually was right next to France. That makes sense. I thought it gave me a French vibe. Okay, next one here. Dominican Republic is my vibe here. Could be Puerto Rico. Yeah, it's going to be Puerto Rico, I guess, yeah. So, in which case, I would say the capital works nicely here. 704. Is that right? Huh. Interesting. 704, that's not the, it's not what they normally have, but we don't have any front license plates here, so I assume we have to be correct. Yeah, it has to be Puerto Rico. That's not the normal phone code. I'm pretty sure they had like 787 or something. Regardless, let's just go San Juan here. Should be fine. And it was San Juan. Interesting. Anyone who's Puerto Rican can tell me what's up there. We lose 1 point by guessing the exact same spot, so that's fine. 2.25 healing here, and there's no like damage to heal, right? Yeah, basically. But let's guess in the right continent here. Should just be somewhere in Romania, in my opinion. And he doesn't have anything to do here, so yeah, central Romania is working fine. So we're both going to be full health here. And now the real duel begins. We've still got our healing in our moving round up our sleeves. For those of you who want context, I only choose to move one round a game because that's how I prefer to play. But we'll eventually switch to moving on the series. This is the yellow diamond, and that should mean we're somewhere in Ireland. Of course, it's a different tactic when he knows, because we have to slow down a bit. I will go southern here because we have like very dense trees. Gives me a slight southern vibe. Could be northern, honestly. It's not really that guessable here. It's just Dublin, so that makes sense. Should have clicked capital, shouldn't I have, guys? But sometimes I like to try things, and we lose 400 points for our efforts. Double damage now, and we're going to be somewhere in Thailand, and it gives me like a Bangkok kind of vibe here. Could be north though. We've got signs in the distance here, so I guess we have to guess quickly. Insulators feel normal, so yeah. I think I would go Bangkok here. It doesn't feel fantastic. Like, do we see any hills? Yeah, I think you have to go Bangkok here. A lot of palms as well, so that feels good. How many? Yeah, these are normal insulators, so yeah, Bangkok should be good here. Although I'll be quite disappointed if it's something else, because, you know, the one round we go capital city, surely. I trust Bangkok, surely. Let's see it. And yes, it was. Okay, and there we go. Capital city hedging working out too nicely in this map, guys. Too nicely. Okay, so we're still in a deficit here. Nothing too bad, though. 2.5 times damage in France. I like this. France is definitely not that good for the moving players because there's not much to guess on. This feels like middle to me, no? I think I would just click right in the middle of France here. That's what I'm going for here, guys. Maybe further south? I don't know. I feel like this is good, honestly. Let's see it. I'm interested to see if he's going to find anything here. I don't think this is like very rural, so I don't think there's too much to find. Okay, he somehow gets very close indeed, so that is rather annoying, I suppose. But yeah, I wonder what he found. Probably, I wonder if he's French or something. I don't know. That's the best explanation I can come up with. This one will be somewhere in Romania. And I think I should guess quickly here, though I want to make sure there's no hills nearby or something. Interesting. Bergen beer. Yeah, I'd actually click middle here instead, because I don't quite feel Bucharest. I don't quite feel northeast either. I don't see any like Hungarian roofs here like I've been talking about, so I think middle is a good guess. But it could just be Bucharest, I guess. Yeah, so this is interesting. I've got the right country, I'm pretty sure of that at least. It was actually Constantia there, so never would have guessed that because I thought I saw some hills, but I guess maybe this area can have some hills. Wouldn't have thought so, though. Not many, at least. Oh, and we have a difficult one here. Russia. Okay, I kind of like this, though. Ooh. Urals kind of came to mind immediately here. This is weird, though. Ooh, it's weird. Where do you go? Ooh, it's like winterish stuff. I don't know if moving around is going to help me too much here. Very tall trees. Man, some people would know like the exact road here, but I just gotta go for this stuff, man. Very interesting though. Could it even be Sakhalin? Probably not. Ooh, that's like Moscow cabbage. So I think I guess is at least okay. Although I'd probably go Kirov or something maybe. I hope it's not actually Sakhalin cabbage. We'll see though. It was Sakhalin cabbage. I thought it was Moscow cabbage. Well, I don't know what he saw, but he goes all the way on the Ukraine border there. So I guess we get off lucky there. Maybe moving around I could have figured out that it was Sakhalin. It did come to mind immediately when I saw the winter coverage, but I just didn't have the balls to commit there. Next one here. So then I think you probably go the capital here, but it could actually be De los Caballeros. So it's a lot of palms. I think I feel better about capital here. So let's just go for it before he sees something too unique or something like that. But yeah, we got the Blackfield and roof racks here. Should be somewhere in the Dominican Republic. In fact, we will be because of that car. And so do we see any like unique poles here? Not really. It's pretty generic, and it is indeed Santo Domingo there. So that's pretty good news. Obviously, still got our healing, still got our moving under our belts here, but it's a bit scary. It's a bit scary at this point. Oh, is this Australia coming to help us? I think it is. It's going to be WA, and it's going to be Perth, I would say, or southern suburbs of Perth or something like that here. So feel good about that. Mandurah feels good. I went to Mandurah, and it kind of feels like this. What does this say? I bet that's just like a Perth Council logo, so we're not going to be too far here. It could still be Mandurah though. Regardless, he may miss this. It's hard. Okay, well actually it was Bunbury. That's why I got the South vibe off it. He goes Perth, so definitely proving himself to be a good player, but it's 1,000 points damage, so he cannot complain. And we still got our moving here, so I'd love another Australia. Something a bit hard on that one. I had obvious Australia clues there. This should be Colombia. Slight South vibe, but no, I click middle here. I click middle, because it could even be as north as Bucaramanga, kind of Medellin area. So I think this guess is good. And I don't think it's Ecuador, because Ecuador often doesn't have much dirt road coverage at all. Actually, landscape kind of feels Ecuadorian, but I still trust Colombia just because of the dirt road coverage. And it was actually Bogota area there, should have gone capital as usual. But it's only going to be 160 points damage, so really cannot complain there at all. 5.5 times damage here in Kenya. What are we going to see here? Some silver cars, so more likely west. This feels very Kisumu to me. Could be Nakuru as well. We got a big ridge to our north there. Nothing much south. Oi, oi, oi. Where do you go here? Kisumu feeling good. Kisumu feeling good. Hedge towards this kind of stuff here. Yeah, surely. I mean, that's about as good as I can think of here, I think. That should be fine. And yeah, we 5K'd. That was the same mountain ridge. So he goes Nairobi. It's pretty big damage there, 2.6k. Still got moving, so feeling good all of a sudden here. 6 times damage on RG. It's definitely tough, but it's good for us, I think. Ooh, slight south vibe on some of this stuff, man. Oh, what do you go here? Like very long grass. This kind of tree, yeah, it's difficult. I think I kind of click middle here, honestly. He goes for the guess. That's good for us. We got extra time to think here. Ooh, yeah, some of those feel more northern. Can't lie. Switching, like, to this kind of stuff, I think. Oh, man, this could so easily be wrong, but I feel like it's better. And it was north there. That is going to be knockout damage, I think. Just that slight bit of north edge there, and we call GG. So that's exactly what we needed there. 15 points. Let's try and queue up against him again. We definitely need that to get to 1400, which we've never gotten to. And we face him again. So let's say good luck here, and give him a wave as well. There we go, and let's see what we get on this round here. We've got like Spanish-looking poles here. Very bad round to start off with because we don't see much. Concrete road, eesh. White car. I don't know what country we're in, to be honest with you. Is it Spain? Like, we don't see any like proper Spanish signs or anything. That could be a Spanish sign, but it also feels kind of Romanian or something. That's actually, oh, I hate this round, bro. Don't see anything like houses. Oi, oi, oi. Do we see any Dutch cars or something? Do we have to move here? Honestly, I think we move. Oh man, please let's get out of this, out of this parking lot though. He should have guessed by now because he's going to be moving around and seeing stuff. Anyway, we get to here, and obviously we just go to this sign because this is going to be nice. Bucharesti is nearby, so this is what his life is like, unless he's also playing no moving. And so then we find Druzhna, which, I mean, he must just be like lining it up as well. So Bucharesti is to our kind of northwest there, so we should be like somewhere in this kind of region here, I imagine. Although I don't see that second place, so am I tripping? Well, we definitely just take our time here. Because we are in that significant. This is like the type of duel where we just lose if we play bad. So was probably worth the move though. I couldn't say for sure, and I don't know where this place is. So let's actually line up the road angle here. We're kind of going this angle, so something like that. Draglina? I don't know. Like 100 kilometers. I'm struggling to like relativize the distances here, honestly. Kind of confused, cannot lie. But he could still be playing no moving or something, so I guess we guess here. Gotta take any advantage we can get. Is that 100 kilometers? Probably not. It's probably further out. Although, surely it's not that far out. Like, I don't know. So somewhere around here, surely. We will find out soon enough. We'll see where he goes. And yeah, he 5k'd. Okay, that's fine. We're only going to lose, what, 100 points damage there. That is absolutely fine with me. And he probably knows that we moved on that round, if I'm honest. So, although he was busy lining it up as well. So let's see here. Next round, round 2. We're going to be somewhere in the great country of Singapore, meaning we are getting closer to the healing round here, which is not good. We want hard rounds early against Wook so we can take kind of risks when we can and whatnot. We've also used our moving on round 1 there, which is kind of necessary, so I didn't go Spain, but to be honest, I think it was also kind of unnecessary because Spain wouldn't have really a round concrete pole like that very often at all. Regardless, here we go for the next round here. Zona. This could be for like our all-time best ELO, by the way. Actually, it will be. So here we go. This is going to be a check sign font, and it feels very hilly, and it's world map, so go near capital here, north of Prague. Yep, perfect logic there. And actually, I have guessed or like knew about those kind of hills with that kind of architecture there. So yeah, not a bad guess. Okay, next one here. Anything Latin America is possible still. And it's going to be somewhere in Curacao. So yeah, not really what we wanted to see here because we're going straight through to the healing round where we need to play well. Somehow I keep outplunking him on Curacao, which is kind of funny. I'll send him a smiley face for that one. But yeah, obviously we go through to the healing round here and nothing means anything because we both go back to full health. So it should be somewhere in Ecuador. We saw the bollards. Let's go. I mean, he will see them in a second and guess as well, I hope. You shouldn't waste our time. Regardless, yeah, this is the Ecuadorian bowler, by the way. It's they have a bunch of different ones, but this one has the double reflector. It's pretty unique. And yeah, we slightly out-hedge him this time. No, he slightly out-hedges us, but it does not matter. Okay, guys. Kind of high intensity. Let me really concentrate here. Super value. Maybe somewhere in Europe. Yeah, surely. Slow down. It's the UK, actually. Yeah, okay, it's Ireland. Interesting. Arthur's Stradbally. Don't know where Stradbally is myself. Do we see anything here? Kind of like very rolling landscape here. I think I would click near Dublin, but it could be. Now, let's actually take a quick look at for Stradbally. It probably is silly to look for because it's probably just like a generic, or like it's probably like where it started and it's not actually there anymore or something. But yeah, it's worth looking for. I think we don't see it, so I think we just go here, hedging slightly in case it is this kind of western hilly stuff, which I think is quite likely, but we have to work off the principle that guessing near Dublin is always preferable, unless you see something that explicitly tells you not to go there. But I suppose he might be going down the road for signs, and yeah, it actually was Stradbally there, a small town though. Definitely not findable, because it already disappears at this zoom level, and we were 2 more zoom levels out, so that's fine. Okay, double damage now. We already get into the big guns here. It's .cz. We outplunked him last time. This feels quite Eastern Czech to me, I would say. And so I would go kind of in this area here between Brno and Ostrava. Feel like that's good. Feel like that's good, honestly. We will see, though. Sometimes my Czech guesses leave a bit to be desired. But it actually was Brno this time. And he goes towards Prague, which, you know, would be smart. But we got the other vibes, though. So that's good for us. Small country still, though. And here we go, some British-style bins. Yeah, we got a yellow plate, I think. Actually going to be Netherlands, is it? No. British-style house there. And indeed, the church is feeling almost Scottish or something. So I wonder about a bit of a northern hedge here. Yeah, I think I would like it. Ooh, Glasgow. Thank you. I guess he probably read that too, but he may not have. So let's see if he did. And yeah. Dude, I got the church was very Scottish, so I think I may have been able to go there anyway. It's 3.3k, so that's exactly what we needed. I was definitely going to hedge further north with that church, like kind of like, I don't know what they're made out of, but different stuff. Anyway, next one here, this is fine. Let's see if we can get some chip damage here. Opendug, what city? What city? Ooh, can we find that out? .nl? What does that say? Ooh, city? Verona. I don't know where that is, if it even is a place, but I'm sorry to the Dutchies who are watching, there are many of you. We'll see if I can find it. Surely, I mean, yeah. City and Verona? I don't know. I don't know what that really reminds me of, so I guess I kind of hedged something here. Okay, was actually all the way down here, and yeah, Aston. Okay, I wonder what that was actually all about, but we got the better hedge. We're still way ahead here, so we just need, now we need easy stuff. Oh no! It's gosh, man. Okay, this is bad. I don't know where this is. I still don't know where this is, man. Madagascar? Is it north? I think north is more green. So I think we go like here. Oh my gosh, I don't know where this is. I just don't know where this is. And we get lucky. Oh my goodness. Let's go. That's what we needed, guys. Come on. Okay, I'm going to remember that from now on. The car is around there. Oh my gosh, guys. Okay, I just remember someone saying, oh no, we can't move. No, 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 no. Don't do this to us. The 2 worst rounds in a row. What does it look like though? Okay. Or can we move here? Come on, let's move here. Does it feel like kind of Italian? Oh, that's a striped curb. What the hell? Is this... Wait, do we have an... It's in Gen 2, though. Okay, I have to move here. I have to move. Guys, not fair, not fair, not fair. Let's see. It counts as indoors, right? And that is going to be... Monaco, actually. Okay. Yeah, would probably not have gone Monaco here, so yeah, we'll just have to take that. You know what? I think that counts as an indoor round here. Tunnels indoors, you know, put it on the spreadsheet. That's a new rule. If it's in a tunnel, we also have to move, because otherwise we just get eliminated there on 4.5. It's not fair. Okay, white number plates here. Very coastal tree. Obviously, we're next to the coast. That too. North coast here with a bay. Interesting. So we are in Ireland, surely. I mean, we've got like the big sticker there, which is more of a UK thing, but we have 2 white number plates. So where would you see this then? So Belfast is possible, but rather unlikely because that's like direct north. Dublin Bay. Surely it's Dublin Bay. I mean, that works pretty nicely, I think. And we see some kind of a hill out there, which is that, I think. I want to say so. I mean, it just feels a bit too well, and it feels a bit too British and everything for me not to guess Dublin here, but I guess, like, yeah, don't really see what else. I guess Belfast is still the other possibility, but we wouldn't see so many white number plates, so that's kind of irrational. I think it's just Dublin here. Let's see if we pull it, and it was Dublin. Oh, we got the 5K. Let's go. Oh, guys, this is PB stuff. This is PB. Let's go. Okay, baby. Okay. So, oh, man. We got PB. We have to play him again, guys. He's the opponent we need. He's the opponent we need. And we don't find him. Okay. 800 rated and 855 rated player here. We don't get to 1.4K, but that can be an exciting thing for next episode, because this is the last duel I'm doing for today. So Albao, and we are going to be somewhere in Austria here, probably Vienna. Guys, I'm finally learning my lessons. Watch this. Not going to think anything more about it. I'm going there. Is that silly? Probably, but I'm trying. It is very flat, and Vienna is a very flat city, and it does feel German. So, I mean, yeah, I mean, North Vienna should, I mean, north of Austria should be good here. And guys, I learnt my lesson. I might have tried to go Linz there. I'm not even capping, but that is good. Okay, 17 points of damage there. Good start to the video. A good start to the round here, guys. You feeling the hype? I'm feeling the hype here. This is huge. Next one. Okay. Should be somewhere in Finland, although that's not Finnish. So maybe... Oh, do we have an antenna? No antenna would lead me to say that this is probably somewhere in Norway. And I don't really have too much to substantiate it. This feels Norwegian enough. Sure. Ever? Iceland? No, we don't. I mean, trees are way too tall to begin with, but okay, whatever. I should stop running my mouth. I'll go Trondheim here. A lot of Gen 3 around Trondheim, less so around Oslo, so I think this is probably best here. In fact, it kind of... Ooh. No antenna. Okay, interesting. White car long antenna, pretty rare. And we jumped straight into it there, so, okay. Interesting guess from our opponent. Actually, very concerning that they have a, like, very high-rated border. Meanwhile, they're 800-rated opponent, so that's leading to me to believe that I should be a bit more concerned than I initially was here. This, I think, is Poland. Tree rows, kind of worse quality road. Guess we'll hedge kind of west here in case it was France or something, or... Well, it could even be Netherlands, but we have a cyclist, so why not? Could be Netherlands, I guess. Very weird Netherlands, though. Oh, Romania. Ooh. Okay, did not get that vibe. The tree rows, I feel like anyone experienced watching will agree. The tree row is kind of strange there. And we still have our moving here, so I don't sweat yet. This is Finland, and it's hilly. So I feel like you kind of have to go north here, no? Yeah. Hills surely leaning north. I guess I go like around this city, but maybe even hedging like kind of this kind of stuff. I don't know. Hedging like that. I really hope this is fine, but it's a significant hills. Maybe it's just east, because east has hills as well. I always forget that. And it doesn't feel that north, but okay, we 5k. Very good. And he goes all the way on the border there, so on the water, so 1k points. It's not bad. He's going to get it back on the healing round, so it's really no advantage to us, but at least we'll get some stuff here. And even if it's a hard round, he's going to miss something. Okay, do we have a phone number there? Nothing too useful. It's just going to be South Africa, of course. I would say this is the capital, but it could be Durban. A lot of palms here. Do not mind Durban. Okay, blue number plate there, I think. Well, obviously both states have blue number plates, so not useful at all. Don't see anything, like, really to go either way here. We have to guess, though. I think I would, I guess I would marginally lean here. And it was just Durban there. He goes all the way over in Mexico, though. Very interesting stuff. Yeah, a lot of palms, so Durban makes a lot of sense. And we did have hills as well, which are probably too big for Pretoria, but Pretoria has random hills too. Okay, this is where we take our advantage here. Okay, do I know anything here? Probably Newfoundland, right? Not Newfie, but New Brunswick, I thought. Now, oh, we have a Newfie thing, though. Yeah, I like Newfie here all of a sudden. North Bay. With big hills like that. And what's the car color here? Blue? I know St. John's has like a lot of white car or something. Ooh. Committing. I'm committing. Am I? I think I'm committing. Yeah, I'm committing. Okay, let's do it. Ooh, it's tough. We have these things that you hold the ice in, or like you hold the thing. It's like for when it gets icy or whatever. I don't know what they actually are, but you know, like is it for like salt or I don't know what it's for, but yeah. Oh, we 5k. Beautiful stuff there. 1.5k. It's not enough to take him out. We still have our moving up our sleeve. That's really good. Okay, very good. Good guess from the opponent as well, because if he didn't get a good guess there, he was done for. But we get Chile here. Not my favorite country anymore to guess in, which it used to be my favorite, but now it's kind of tough. A lot of palm, a lot of eucalyptus here, but it doesn't quite feel like pine forest territory like Concepcion. So I'll go Talca here. I feel like that's decent. Shouldn't be as south as Puerto Montt, I think. We could have gone for this sign. Oh, yeah, Chilan. That's like, oh, it's not far. Great. Okay, he'll probably see that though. He does. So really not a bad guess from us. It really could have been much worse there because my Chilean vibes are often quite off. But okay, next one here. New Zealand. Don't love it, to be honest. May have to move here for clues. Yeah, I think we move for clues here now. First vibes. Maybe South Island. So yeah, let's move for clues here. That's nothing. Okay, but we definitely go to the intersection here. Let's see what we get. So yeah, it's nothing there. We may have to go the other direction too here, but start. Okay, let me think. Wooden poles. Still feeling South Island marginally, I think. Oh man. As soon as he guesses, what do we do here? Cabbage plants as well. Still feeling south. Still feeling south. Oh, it's scary, man. It's scary. It's scary. Just the fact that we have nothing, but he has nothing too. If he went the same direction, which he probably did. Hills here, fairly significant. I feel like I should shut up and concentrate. Those trees, okay. What do we have down here? Oh, it's generation 1. You're joking. What does that say? Lavendale. Ooh, we have hedges. Okay, I think we go back now. We don't see anything else that way. Let's go back. Okay, now we had this direction, right? We didn't have that direction. Okay, thinking about hills here, so it's very flat to the south. Epic mountains, no? No, just clouds, okay. Ooh. Oh my gosh, guys, it's not pleasant. This is not a pleasant round. Like, really? Okay, we just have to spam here. We have to get to something. Just pray that he doesn't find any, like, useful sign here. Also, because my internet's kind of not the best, we may not see anything, like, we may not be able to move as quickly as he can. This kind of vibe? Ooh, nothing, bro. I don't know where we are. These trees kind of feel south. I like south for these trees, but it could be South North Island. Well, that's a thought. That's a real thought, guys. Ooh, very flat mixed with those. Ooh, guys, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. What does this say? Let's see if we see something here at all. Okay, nope. Okay, but we're finding civilization here. Maybe slower than him, but at least we're finding it. So let's see if we get anything on this sign here. That's just the same sign, isn't it? Oh my gosh, the lag. What does that say? Ooh, it may say something here. Lands? Okay. Oh, green sign. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Bring us to the green sign. Bring us to the green sign. Come on. Come on. This is what it would be. This is what the episodes would be like if I moved all the time, guys. What does it say? Come on. Okay. What does that say? Garden Park. It's a like an indigenous name, so I want to check north here. Okay, no real findings there. Guys, this is ridiculous. He guesses. Okay, he guesses here. I really hope he didn't find this, guys. Let's see what we get on this intersection. Oh my gosh, we had a good intersection here. Let's see. Christchurch. Bro, go. Let's go. Come on, please be good. Please be good. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. That is why it's the most baity part of New Zealand. Oh my gosh. We literally did the same thing. I swear we did the same thing there. That's insane. You've never heard me scream like a girl on this channel before, but there you go. There you have. Okay, let's see what we get. Bulgaria. Yeah, just BG, okay? Click middle? Yeah, click middle. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Ooh, what was that? The timing was insane. I was literally about to go North Island. You saw it, guys. I was about to go North Island. That would have been insane. And there we go, all the way west there. It's going to be decent damage for him, honestly, by the time it's triple damage here, 400. Oh, we can't lose to this guy. What is it with us facing really high, like, level opponents today on low rating? This is Russia. Okay. South Russia. Yeah. How far south, though? Maybe not too far south, actually. We hedge. Southern Russia vibe. Go, like, go Volgograd? Go Volgograd, I think. Now, it could be Krasnoyarsk, which is problems, but then it could be Samara, so this is the best guess. Shit. No way. It's Kurgan. That's GG's. Oi, oi, oi. I cannot believe that, my G. After all that, we lose 31 points damage. Screw this guy, bro. Look at this guy. Nah, bro. This guy has like 10,000 games played and he's 800 rated. You're completely kidding me. That is so annoying. Oh my gosh. Okay. And can you believe it? We literally end the video. How many positions? 1 position ahead of where we were. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching the video and all that bit. Give the video a like if you enjoyed some of those moments, but yeah, I will see you guys in a video very soon. Till next time, and goodbye.